Recording.
Sir,
Yes. Yeah.
actually, I've completed my first year of MBA, and right now I'm doing my internship. So, can I attend this session
Yes.
as I'm
Yes. You
looking for
can. Yeah.
placements
Yeah. Yeah.
in the
Yeah. You
month
can
of
also.
September to October?
Yeah. Yeah. You can also attend the session because, uh, you know, uh, most of the things are quite common when it comes to summer internships as well as final placement. It's just that the companies would be different, but the things that you have to learn in the summer internships would be the same. So don't worry about it. Just wait for 2 3 minutes, guys. We'll start the session.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. 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 Guys, the count is around six. Please tell the students to join the session, so that it will be handy for all the people. I'll tell you a lot of things during this preparation. Maybe I'll let you know how what are the things which are very important. I'll show you some resume. Most of things what happened, those people who are freshers, they don't know how to make a resume, and once they make the resume, they don't know which data is very important. So all these things we are taking into consideration. That's the motto of I'm making this session for you guys. Yeah, we'll wait for 2 3 minutes, then we'll start the session. Okay, we'll wait for 2 3 minutes, and we'll start the session. Yeah, okay, just wait for some time. We'll start the session. Only motto of this session to let you know what are things that are very important when it comes to summer internship and final placements. And what happens, most of the students don't have idea that how they should prepare for this session, right? So क्या होता है कि many times students have joined the B school and they see a lot of competition, and due to the competition they get flabbergasted. They are like, how I should compete with these people? Being a student, being an MBA grad who have been there and done that. Along with that, I have a strong expertise of teaching more than 3,000 plus people in CAT King and CAT to CET. So the only motto of doing this session is to help you guys and let you know what are things which are very important when it comes to summer internship and final placement. First of all, I'll tell you the step by step how I'll go through this session and what are the things which are very important when it comes to summer internship and final placement. First of all, the first process is understand the summer process as well as final placement process. So every B school you'll be having lot of pre-placement talks, application hoga. Some people, most of the IIMs क्या होता है, they have their own superset portal. On that portal, they will post the applications and you need to apply through the companies. Some companies will shortlist your resume, some companies will not shortlist your resume. It's just that you need to make your resume tailor-made as well as AI free and ATS friendly. Can anyone tell me what is ATS? Sanjay,
So,
Somesh? Yeah.
sir, so ATS is, I've heard that it is a application tracking software used to filter the skills and the job descriptions what they are looking for. So if we
Yes.
say from the big four companies, there are a lot of thousands of resumes being received by the company through their mail, but it is so time consuming, and then it is so stingy to shortlist by looking each and every resume. So
Right,
that's
right,
why they
right.
use the ATS software to track the applicants who are eligible, and as well as the job descriptions that match according to the resume of the candidates.
Yeah, the only main motto of ATS friendly resume is to shortlist the candidate. Maybe you might be in a B school where there are around 360 people, right? So from that 360 people, they need to cut down and cut short almost 50 60 people according to that domain. That's why ATS comes into the picture. I'll tell you two websites that you should check the resume. First one is jobscan.cv. आप जाके check करो. Just Google it, jobscan.cv. That is the first website. And second website is enhancecv.com. If you go through this website, you will and check your resume. क्या करना है? What you need to do? You need to check the job description, put the job description into that enhance.cv, and your resume that you have made, and you need to put that resume into that portal. Post that, it will check both the things, and it will tell you which are the skills which are lagging in your resume, and you need to put these skills. तो मैं उसका लाइव डेमो भी इन द अपकमिंग सेशंस करूंगा. This is the only basic thing that I wanted to tell you, that you need to make a radius friendly resume whenever any company comes to the campus. You need to use this website, announce.cv and atsfriendly.com. Okay. Post that, most of the companies who are coming to the campus, they shortlist. I'll also go through the CV making process. All these things I'll cover it at the step by step process. Initially, I'm just telling you to the whole process of B school, how things happen. Most of the B schools have their GDs, group exercise, technical rounds. There will be having some the companies which will offer you one of the best package, as well as the companies which will give you one of the best summer internship. They will be having two rounds of interview. Usually एक ही round का interview होता है, but many times B school check students' ability whether they work in a pressure situation or not. That's why they take multiple rounds of interview. Now, first, most important thing whenever you are going for interviews is tell me about yourself, right? क्या होता है कि once you are going for B school interviews, tell me about yourself is one of the important question, right? So what you have to do, you have to make a whole summary of it. In that, talk about 10th, 12th, UG, work experience, talk about what your background that you have, talk about your core strength. Most of the students would be having the freshers जो होते हैं, तो these people would be having some internship. You need to put all this internship into the CV, and then you need to show that CV, right? So introspection is very important whenever you are making the CV. Next thing is whatever domain that you are choosing, maybe marketing, finance, operation, HR, product management, consulting, data science, technology, whatever. I think almost 9 people are joined. So whatever domain that you have, you need to make CV according to that domain. So you need to do some certifications. For certifications, के लिए I'll tell you some portals: LinkedIn, Learning, Forage, Swayam portal. Then you can also go through the Great Lakes Learning, and at last you can do some certifications through Coursera. So these are the five platforms that you should definitely use for making CV. Now the next part is resume. Resume कैसे होना चाहिए? Can anyone tell me how should be your resume when it comes to corporates? What are the things that you are taking into consideration while making the resume? Yes, Prajwal, are you there? Yeah. So Prajwal, yeah.
The like skills which we have developed and the
Okay, so what kind of skills you are talking about? Is it technical skills? Is it management skills? It's a basic skills. What are the things that you are taking into consideration? Let's say I told you to make a CV. Okay. So to make that CV, what are the things you are gonna add in that CV? Hello. Uh, Let me ask the other aspirant. Bhavya, Kumari, Sunita, Mahakud, Anjali. Can you tell me? Yes, Sai Kushar. Yeah, go for it.
Sir, so first things first, in a CV, a basic information should be mentioned right from our name, contact, and then as well as the our LinkedIn profile, and then
Right,
next it's about our education, and then
right.
uh, along with the education, if we have any experience, we can also uh, draft the experience in a section where yeah, in case we have any work experience prior, but I'm not
Okay,
sure
okay.
how it works for the fresher role. And then, so along with that, I'm sorry if I forgot to mention the summary,
Okay, no worries.
summary about ourselves. And then, As Prajwal said, we also have to mention the skills, and then it could be both technical skills and then as well as the skills that are related to our domain. I
Right,
mean,
right, right. So I'll share you some resumes so that you will have, and I also give these resumes to you soon, so that you can prepare the summer internships things. Just a second, guys. Just give me 1 minute. Yes. So these are the resumes of different institutes. So what you have to do, you have to just copy paste the resumes. You just have to extract the data and you need to make a resume according to it. First of all, I'll share my resume to you. Just a second. I'll share my resume to you and you will have a better idea that how resume can be made. No, this is the offer letter. Just a second. Yeah, Taki, most of the times students don't know how to make resume. That's why I thought of making and showing you some resume to you so that you will have a better idea. Okay, is my resume visible to you guys? Hello?
Yes, sir. Visible.
Yeah, yeah.
yes, sir,
So
it's
you,
visible.
yeah, yeah. First of all, if you see my resume, this is my resume, right? Where I talked about myself, the college that I'm pursuing, the domain, and about myself. IT data analyst. I was a data analyst in my past job. I was having almost more than 6,000 followers, so I got LinkedIn badge, and I played India under 16. This is how I made about myself in a short quiz line. Then I talked about my email ID. This is my email ID. This is my phone number, the location of mine. And if you click on this LinkedIn.in, you will get directly to the LinkedIn. So out of this 10 to 11 people, can anyone tell me how many people made the LinkedIn account? Has anyone, everyone made the your LinkedIn account?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I have.
Okay, so that is very important. Whenever you are going for corporate interviews or B school interviews, or whenever you will join corporate, it is very important to have a strong resume. So if you look there, this is my background where I talked about my points. So can anyone tell me from this resume what is the first thing that comes to your mind? I'll ask the remaining people, then I'll come to the main people. So Anjali, are you there? Hello, Anjali, Kumari, Sunita. Guys, if you're not gonna talk, if this is not gonna be a interactive session, so it doesn't make sense for me to spend out some time of my job, right? So please respond, karo. So yeah, guys, just tell me what is the first thing that comes to your mind while looking at this resume? Sanjay Kishore, Om.
Uh, so, the resume is all of your professional experience and the skills qualification, and
Mm-hmm.
then so you have mentioned all the points which are like clear cut according to the skills what you have gained and the experience. I mean, experience education,
Right, right,
and
right.
then
So yeah. Yeah. So I'll tell you one thing, guys. On the left side, I was having 2 years of work ex in cognitive and technology solutions. So that's how I mentioned about my work ex. If you see there in the programmer analyst session up to this one, up to this data, you will see lot of numbers. You will see lot of uh, bold points. So this is what you need to do when it comes to interview. जब भी आप resume बना रहे हो, you need to bold the points so that interviewer can ask the questions according to it. Second thing is you need to add data, fact, figure, number. Many times I have seen students don't add these numbers, and what happens? Your resume doesn't get shortlisted. So first thing is your resume has to be shortlisted. To make the resume shortlisted, you need to. I made the CV and my resume according to business analytics domain and marketing domain. So this is kind of a IT made resume, IT plus sales. So you can see here on the right side, this is my summer internship. I made my summer internships at Quiz as a product analyst, and I was working with this part where I did market research. I made the product strategy. Now you can see here skills. Yeah, yeah. So I made our skill set Python, stakeholder management, client management, data analysis, Power BI, market research, Gen AI, MS, SQL. problem solving. If you go there, just below out of it, you can see here my background. This is my score. ISSC 93.80, HSC it is 91.0. This is my basic resume. BTech 9.05. So if I talk about entrepreneurship, right? Just go. I'll talk about entrepreneurship. So I was having one startup, Eloquent.ai, where we made the startup. We got almost 25 lakh ka revenue. We featured in ANN Republic Media, right? Then I talked about academic project. So you guys are freshers, and most of the people don't have anything on a CV. So what you can do, you can add your academic project into this. अगर आप academic project के तीन चार points add कर सकते हो, you should definitely try to add it because it builds lot of credibility on your CV. Suppose that I have added two of my academic projects, and interest is cricket, trekking, content creation. Now if you look at to the achievement part of it, you can see here I am a under 16 cricketer. I have represented in AI News Literary Cognizant. I got Employee of the Month award. I have been recognized as LinkedIn top creator, and I am a national finalist for case competition. Right. So you can see here I have added a lot of things here. Now, position of responsibility. So, can anyone tell me what are the position of responsibilities that you should take into consideration? Now, most of the students have joined the base schools. So, just tell me what are the position of responsibilities that you guys are going to add in the CV. Yes, guys, please tell. Yes, Somesh, are you there?
Yeah,
Yeah. Can you
yes.
tell me what are the achievements that you are going to add it in the achievement part since you have joined the B school?
Achievement part of the position of responsibility.
Okay. So just tell me what are the position of responsibility that you have in your background.
I will be a school president,
Okay.
president of a school. So I will
Okay.
mention that. And
Okay.
currently, I hope I will be get a placement community
Placement
member. So
committee.
I will
Okay.
be
Okay.
adding that also. I
Okay.
am a CR of my class, batch
Okay.
25-27. I will be adding that.
Oh, nice.
This of the some thing which I can add.
Okay. Apart from this,
I have started Robin Hood Army in my home seat town. So I can start mention that.
okay. Okay. So I'll tell you one thing, guys. Whenever you are making resume, na, don't add basic things. I was a school coordinator. I was a see. You have to add the things which are really relevant. Since you are joining the B school, if you are a part of any committee, then you need to add these things. I was a part of placement committee, so I made the placement committee. Post that, आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? You need to add while joining placement committee what you did there. What are the things that has helped the people, right? So you need to add about people management. You need to add about how you did. Maybe most of the people have from BTech, BSc, BCom background, right? So आपके यूजी में आपने कुछ तो किया होगा, right? Maybe you part of any committee, e-sale hoga, or whatever team you had in your CV, you need to add it. So I was a part of placement committee. I made it. Second thing is I made some documentation. So I talked about it. Then I talked about my startup, and I talked about the two clubs which I joined in MBA. First thing is product management club. So I was a head coordinator at that club. And lastly, I founded Rotary Blood Donation Camp. So it is very important that you should not only talk about professional uh, clubs. You should also talk about the other extracurricular things. So I was having that Rotary Blood Donation Club, and I can talk a lot about it according to that club. Now certification. If you look at the certifications, I did some certifications. First one is product management essential by IIM Ahmedabad. So I did these certifications from IIM Ahmedabad's portal. Second thing is you can go to the Swayam portal, do some certification. Do some अगर आपकी सीवी में कुछ भी नहीं है, Lean Six Sigma का certification करो. That adds lot of credibility in front of the people, right? Now I'll show you some resumes to you so that you will have a better idea कि कैसे resume बनते हैं, क्या क्या किया जाता है, ठीक है? First of all, yeah. This is the resume of, I'm showing the top B schools, but यहाँ इस B school से आप थोड़ा थोड़ा data ले सकते हो just to make your own resume. ठीक है? So this is the resume Exa Jamshedpur and Delhi campus. So you can see here. I am showing different types of resumes to you. Post that I'll tell you how to prepare for summer internships. ठीक है? So if you see the resume of the student, this guy is University of Delhi grad. He's having 10 out of 10, 96 and 8.16 in background. Now he has shown ki academic achievement placement offer. So he's received offer from this. Second thing is case competitions. So out of these seven people, can anyone tell me how many case competition have you played? Sanjay, Om, Kumari, Sunita, just tell me how many case competitions have you played as of now?
Sir, two,
Aman, okay.
two, two.
Which are the case competition have you played?
Marketing competition by IIM Bangalore recently happened.
Okay. Marketing. Okay. Apart from that,
Yeah, and the Flipkart too. Flipkart. I have applied for the Flipkart competition. It will happen in next week. I think so.
okay. That's quite nice. I think you should have a nice idea. What about other people? Just tell me, let me know कि आपने केस कंपटीशन खेला है कि नहीं खेला है. If I not played the case competition, I'll tell you, I'll share the resources to you, right? So remaining people, Arjun, Prabhu Patel, Kumari Sunita, Sanjay Kishore, Somesh, Om. Tell me, have you played case competitions or not?
Sir, to be frank, I don't know. I can tell you or not. Till now, I have not been a part of any case competition, sir.
Okay, you're not been a part of case competition. Guys, I'll tell you one
Yes, sir.
thing.
Though,
Yeah. You have spent 20 lakh rupees to do an MBA, and अगर वो पैसे कैंपस से वापस नहीं आ रहे, it doesn't make sense to do an MBA, frankly speaking. I earned almost 10 lakh rupees through case competitions. When a national level case competitions खेले, I won that case competitions, and through five competitions, I got almost 10 lakh rupees. तो अगर आप बी स्कूल में जा रहे हो and you don't know about case competition, then the problem is with you. अगर आपको जॉब नहीं मिलेगी नेक्स्ट ईयर में या समर इंटर्नशिप नहीं लगेगी, तो प्रॉब्लम इज विद यू. दैट्स व्हाई आई एम टेकिंग डिसीजन कि आप फ्रीली होके क्वेश्चंस पूछो. मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स क्या होता है, स्टूडेंट्स फ्री ऑफ माइंड नहीं होते, दे डोंट आस्क द क्वेश्चंस, राइट? सो अगर ऐसा इशू होगा, yes guys, yes, I'll definitely give you time to speak. You don't worry guys. Sanjay, I'll definitely give you last के 10 minutes is for question answer session. Yeah, so case competitions आपको जो भी आपने प्ले किए वो आपको डालना पड़ेगा इसमें. Maybe if you're having Olympiads, go through the Olympiads. Achievements. Scholastic achievements means आप किसी सब्जेक्ट में टॉपर हो, या किसी सेमेस्टर में टॉपर हो, या यू गॉट अ सर्टिफिकेट फ्रॉम द इंडस्ट्री, और आपको let's say you might have got scholarship in 10 12 यूजी वर्क, जहां भी स्कॉलरशिप मिली है, आप एमबीए में भी मतलब मिलती है. टॉक अबाउट इट. देन इफ यू आर एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप तो डाल सकते हो. इफ नॉट, देन दैट इज फाइन फॉर यू, राइट? नाउ,
Hello, sir.
yes, Om.
What if I don't have any मतलब academics में थोड़ा मार्क्स कम है तो फिर मैं क्या करूँ?
ओके ओके ओके. सो आपके एकेडमिक्स कम है, तो आपको केस कंपटीशन पार्टिसिपेट करना पड़ेगा, आपको क्लब कमेटी में पार्टिसिपेट करना पड़ेगा, आपको सर्टिफिकेशन करना पड़ेगा, आपको लाइव प्रोजेक्ट करना पड़ेगा. लाइव प्रोजेक्ट एड्स लॉट ऑफ क्रेडिबिलिटी ऑन योर वैल्यू. मैं आपको एक वेबसाइट बोलता हूँ, www.mbapartner.in, राइट? सो आप यहाँ जाके थोड़ा सर्च करो वेबसाइट पे, यू विल गेट वन ऑफ द बेस्ट लाइव प्रोजेक्ट में मिल जाएंगे यहाँ. सी आई एम शेयरिंग ऑल दिस रिसोर्सेज टू यू, राइट? देखो यहाँ लाइव प्रोजेक्ट मिल रहे हैं, प्लेसमेंट बूट कैंप मिल रहा है, केस कॉम्पिटिशन मिल रही है. आप वहाँ इस पोर्टल पे जाके सर्च करो, you will have a better idea कि how you should participate for समर इंटर्नशिप. क्योंकि देखो आपका बैकग्राउंड तो वीक है, उसके बारे में तो कुछ नहीं कर सकते, ठीक है? अभी आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, आपको लाइव प्रोजेक्ट बिल्कुल करना चाहिए मेरे हिसाब से बी स्कूल में, क्योंकि उसके यूजिंग दैट लाइव प्रोजेक्ट आप भी स्कूल में इन फ्रंट ऑफ द रिक्रूटर्स बात कर सकते हैं कि सर, आई वर्कड ऑन दिस लाइव प्रोजेक्ट, व्हाइल वर्किंग विद दिस लाइव प्रोजेक्ट आई डिड दिस थिंग्स, दिस इज व्हाट आई नो, दिस इज व्हाट आई हैव अ स्ट्रांग बैकग्राउंड, एंड दिस डोमेन में से आप मार्केटिंग की तरफ इंक्लिनेशन है, तो यू कैन टेल द इंट्रोवर्ट कि या संजय, आई विल डेफिनेटली टेक योर क्वेश्चन आफ्टर 10 मिनट्स. ओके, सबके क्वेश्चंस लूंगा, ठीक है? सो आपको ये चीजें ऐड करने पड़ेगी. ओम, हैव यू अंडरस्टूड व्हाट आई टोल्ड यू?
Yes, sir.
सबसे पहले वो वेबसाइट पे जाके देखो कौन कौन से सर्टिफिकेशन
No, I have
क्या
already
क्या।
applied, sir. I have already applied for it.
ओके दैट इज गुड। ठीक है। नाउ एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज में वॉलंटियरिंग बिल्कुल करना पड़ेगा। मे बी कैंपस में वॉलंटियरिंग करो, मे बी अनस्टॉप पे जाके तेरा वॉलंटियर ऑनलाइन वॉलंटियरिंग होती है वहां भी जाके कर सकते हो। राइट। या पार्टिसिपेट इन क्विज कंपटीशन और डिबेट कंपटीशन। अगर ये चार चीजें कर लो आई थिंक योर एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज आर सॉर्टेड आउट फॉर 60-70%। ठीक है। नाउ इंटर्नशिप्स। मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स डोंट हैव एनीथिंग इन देयर सीवी व्हेन इट कम्स टू इंटर्नशिप। तो अभी से क्या करना है, यू नीड टू लुक फॉर इंटर्नशिप्स। आप आई डोंट नो यू गाइस फॉलो मी ऑन लिंक्डइन और नॉट, आई पोस्ट लॉट ऑफ इंटर्नशिप्स। तो वो उससे भी करो, और यू कैन आल्सो फॉलो माय यूट्यूब चैनल एमबीए ज्ञान विद आकाश शिंदे। आई हैव कम अप विद डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ इंटर्नशिप और बी स्कूल एक्सपीरियंस। सो क्या होता है कि इंटर्नशिप का ड्यूरेशन होता है अराउंड 2 months to 6 months, and some internships are paid, some internships are unpaid. So if you have that expertise, then you can talk in front of the recruiter that I have this things, I worked on this skill set. So see, मैं आपको एक बेसिक चीज बताता हूँ, प्रोडक्ट रिसर्च इंटर्न। सो व्हाट दिस पर्सन डिड, उसने एक इंटर्नशिप की है, उसमें 6 लोग थे एंड ही वर्कड ऑन मार्केट रिसर्च। सेकेंड इंटर्नशिप इज, सो उसने क्या क्या किया है, he was working in a domain where he reduced the 40%, he increased the engagement rate of the domain as well as the activity that he was doing. So आप जो भी एक्टिविटी कर रही है उसको, उसका समरी आपको पता होना चाहिए, what are the things that you did and what are the conclusion that you're gonna get. So ये चीजें करना चाहिए। So he did 3 internships, he included all these things in the internship. So ये CV का पार्ट हो गया। Now I'll come up with different things which are very necessary when it comes to summer internships. ठीक है। Okay, yeah. So just a second guys। Yeah, so final placement guide। ठीक है। समर इंटर्नशिप एंड फाइनल प्लेसमेंट के लिए आई हैव सम टिप्स फॉर यू। आपको ये चीजें ध्यान में रखनी है। सबसे पहली चीज है कि मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स क्या करते हैं कि दे ऐड फेक डेटा। ठीक है। कभी भी आप एमबीए करने जा रहे हो तो डोंट ऐड फेक डेटा। राइट। इफ यू डोंट हैव एनीथिंग इन योर सीवी, डू द वर्क। अभी भी अपने पास तुम्हारे पास 2 से ढाई महीने हैं। इन दिस टाइम यू कैन डू द थिंग। सो ऐड रियल वर्क, थ्योरी नहीं ऐड करना है। जैसे यहाँ उन्होंने बोला है कि इफ यू डिड अ मार्केट एनालिसिस, शो द नंबर्स। जो मैंने सीवी दिखाया था, वेयर आई शोड अबाउट द नंबर्स, सो यू नीड टू टॉक अबाउट द नंबर्स। सेकेंड थिंग इज, if you have worked on any model, if you have worked on any uh, framework, you need to talk about that framework. And these catchy frameworks are very important whenever you are going for summer internship. And third thing is, don't copy paste framework. Most of the students framework copy paste karte hai framework, and what happens due to that, you don't get shortlisted for summer internship. अगर shortlist ही नहीं होगा, then you will face lot of issues. बिफोर जंपिंग टू नेक्स्ट स्लाइड, आई हैव वन क्वांट की फार्मूला शीट है कि क्या होता है बी स्कूल्स में। जो पहला राउंड होता है दैट इज एप्टीट्यूड राउंड, उसके बाद होता है जीडी, उसके बाद होता है इंटरव्यू। सो मैं अभी तक बता रहा था इंटरव्यू के लिए सीवी कैसा बनाना है। बट सबसे पहली चीज है कि आई हैव वन क्वांट बुक, जिसकी वजह से आप इसको प्रिपेयर करोगे, देन आपका आपका बेसिक फर्स्ट राउंड निकल जाएगा। राइट। नाउ सेकेंड राउंड विच इज, कुछ बी स्कूल्स में जीडी होता है, कुछ बी स्कूल्स में डायरेक्ट इंटरव्यू होता है। राइट। सो फॉर दैट राउंड आई टेल यू कि सीवी कैसे कैसे बनाना है। ठीक है। सो now add dashboards and tool। most of the students have worked on different tools। जैसे marketing में आपने किसी tool पे काम किया है, जैसे finance में आपने tool काम किया है। you need to talk about the tools that you have worked because these tools show your credibility। जैसे I'll give a basic example, Power BI or CRM। so if I worked on Power BI, I know how to make dashboards for people, I know and I can make different types of dashboards। तो क्या होता है कि 300 के बैच साइज में ओनली 30-40 पीपल वुड बी वर्कड ऑन पावर बीआई, बाकी लोगों के पास नहीं होता है। तो इट शोज दैट कि आप यू आर अहेड ऑफ द रेस एज कम्पेयर टू अदर दिस पीपल। राइट। नाउ यस, कीप योर स्लाइड्स क्लीन एंड लेट द वॉइस डू द टॉकिंग। इट मीन्स दैट आपको, आप जब भी सीवी बना रहे हो ना, आपको 4 से 5 बुलेट पॉइंट में आपका सीवी कंप्लीट करना है। यू हैव टू यूज स्ट्रॉन्ग अट्रैक्टिव हेडर्स, जो मैंने मेरे सीवी में बताया था कि हेडर्स बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। आपको लॉन्ग पैराग्राफ नहीं लिखना है कि मैंने ये किया ये किया ये, नो नो। You just have to talk about your work, impact, the people who you're working, what are the things that you did in that job role, and how this is relevant to the industry as well as job that you are applying. आप जो भी काम कर रहे हो, let's say आप आपका फाइनेंस का सीवी है एंड आप थोड़ा चेंज करके लेके गए एंड यू आर टेलिंग द रिक्रूटर की शॉर्टलिस्ट माय सीवी फॉर मार्केटिंग, तो ऐसे नहीं होता है. इफ यू आर मेकिंग फॉर फाइनेंस सीवी, ऐड ऑल द थिंग्स, सर्टिफिकेशन, प्रोजेक्ट्स, कोर्स करिकुलम ऑफ फाइनेंस, and उसके बाद you need to send that CV to the recruiter, right? Now, yes, say what's not written. See, many times क्या होता है कि स्टूडेंट सीवी बनाते हैं बट दे डोंट नो कि व्हाई दे आर मेकिंग द सीवी, एंड अगर वो कुछ डेटा डाल रहे हैं, हाउ दिस इज रिलेवेंट टू यू. सो whenever you are making CV, use 5 why principle. आप गूगल पे जाओ और चेक करो कि what is 5 why principle. You will have a better idea. And see, here I mentioned that initially I tried X but I didn't work, so I did Y. Means मैं X कंपनी में काम कर रहा था, but so if the interviewer asks you why you thought of doing an MBA, right? So you need to you need to tell to the interviewer that, sir, I was working with this company, and while working with the company, I realized that I have a strong inclination towards marketing, and the tools that I was working in my past company was quite relevant, and MBA is one of the best opportunities that were laid to me, and I believe by doing an MBA, I'll get an opportunity to get into that domain. Marketing में जो भी होगा, maybe you wanted to become a brand manager, so that's why I wanted to do an MBA and to get into that domain and that company. I think this college has given me a leverage. So ऐसे आपको इंटरव्यू के सामने बात करना, you need to sell yourself, right? Then project. So whenever interviewer asks you कि let us know about your project, क्योंकि बी स्कूल में most of the students are freshers. So how you can sell yourself to the interviewer? आपको प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में बताना पड़ेगा, आपको हाईलाइट करना पड़ेगा द चीजें, द थिंग्स दैट यू हैड इन योर सीवी. किसी लोगों का एकेडमिक प्रोजेक्ट होगा, किसी लोगों का बेसिक प्रोजेक्ट होगा. सो वॉट एवर यू हैड ना, यू नीड टू टॉक अबाउट इट, राइट? सो मैं ये सब शेयर करूंगा. आई थिंक आई नीड वन मोर सेशन, maybe within 2 3 days. I'll take a deep session of 1 hour, and in that I'll explain you कि कैसे कैसे सीवी बनाते हैं, लाइव सीवी मेकिंग करके दिखाऊंगा. मैं किसी का सीवी लूंगा एंड आई मेक अ सीवी अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर रोल. जैसे किसी कौन सी भी कंपनी आई है, अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट कंपनी आई मेक द सीवी, राइट? So almost 6 minutes are remaining. I think I should open doors for you to ask questions, right? So questions पूछो, guys. Sanjay, Somesh, Kumari, Aman, yeah, please ask the questions. Arjun, Rohan Kumar, Shubhi. Guys, this is the only platform where you are going to get opportunity to ask questions. आपको कोई भी इशू आ रहा है सीवी मेकिंग में, in terms of communication, articulation, because I was a placement committee, yeah, and I got placed in very early of my company, right? Yes. Okay, Sanjay.
Hello, sir.
So,
For the live
ye-
project,
yes.
sir, just for the live project, you shared a MBA partner as a website where we can work, but it seems to be paid one. So, are there any free website where I can search for the live
Yeah.
project? Because the recruiter will get to know about this is the MBA partner live project and it's a paid one. So, I didn't did a
No,
much
no, no. I'll tell you
work
one
in
thing.
that and
I'll
all.
tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing. There are there are दो तीन चीजें होती हैं, क्योंकि मैंने I made 3 प्रोजेक्ट्स, लाइव प्रोजेक्ट. एक पेड था, 2 अनपेड थे. बट मेरे को व्हाई आई वाज एबल टू प्लेस्ड अर्ली, वेरी अर्ली इन द बी स्कूल फेज, बिकॉज क्या होता है कि यू डोंट हैव टू टेल द इंटरव्यू दैट आई मेड दिस और दैट, बिकॉज यू आर गोइंग टू गेट अ सर्टिफिकेशन, एंड आप वो सर्टिफिकेट इंटरव्यूअर को दिखाने वाले हो कि सर आई डिड दिस काइंड ऑफ सर्टिफिकेशन एंड दिस इज रिनाउंड बाय दिस कंपनी. अब फ्री में लाइव प्रोजेक्ट करना है तो यू नीड टू गो टू अनस्टॉप. Unstop pay, you will get lot of opportunities. That is the only option that is left for you. If you wanted to go for paid, then you can go for it, right? Because Unstop पे मैंने 2 अनपेड लाइव प्रोजेक्ट्स किए थे. एक प्रोडक्ट मैनेजमेंट का था, द नेम ऑफ द कंपनी वाज बेबी क्लाउड. So you can choose that portal. I hope I solved your query, right? Next guys, only 5 minutes are remaining.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. सोमेश, कुमारी, सुनीता, प्लीज आस्क द क्वेश्चंस। अगर अगर बी स्कूल में जाके भी आप क्वेश्चंस नहीं पूछ रहे हो तो इट्स योर लॉस। ठीक है, ये आपका लॉस है। शुभी, आर यू देयर?
Hello, sir.
यस,
Aman.
यस अमन, गो फॉर इट।
Sir, I somehow cleared the GD and GE round. Actually, जो भी हमारे colleges में हुए थे, but I couldn't cross the line in the personal interview round. So, is there any tips that you give me?
Yes. So personal interview के लिए the first important thing is your communication. Second thing is कि make a notebook बनाओ, उसमें सब questions के आंसर लिखो कि why MBA, tell me about yourself. रिफाइन करो 6-7 बार, एंड रिफाइन करने के बाद मेरे को सेंड कर दो या गूगल डॉक्यूमेंट में आंसर भेजो। पोस्ट दैट सेंड मी, मैं रिफाइन करके आंसर्स आपको भेज दूंगा। सो इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि अमन क्या होता है कि मेनी टाइम्स आपका कम्युनिकेशन, आपका आर्टिकुलेशन और आपका जो नॉलेज होता है, नॉलेज गैप ही तो आई कांट, सो नॉलेज गैप ही तो आई कांट डू लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स, बिकॉज नॉलेज आपको परफॉर्म करके आपको चीजें सीख के आता है। ठीक है, जैसे इंटर आस्क यू, हे अमन, कैन यू टेल मी सम मार्केटिंग फ्रेमवर्क्स? इफ यू डोंट हैव एनी बेसिक अंडरस्टैंडिंग रिगार्डिंग मार्केटिंग फ्रेमवर्क्स, so you won't get shortlisted and you won't get the job, right? So some of the things we which are very important when it comes to placements is आपको कुछ चीजें रट्टा मारनी पड़ेगी, एंड ट्राई टू रिवॉल्व योर होल इंटरव्यू टुवर्ड्स योर सीवी। आपने जो भी सीवी बनाया होगा ना, उसके अंदर ही आपको क्वेश्चंस करना पड़ेगा। तो सीवी मेकिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, क्योंकि मिनट या
हेलो सर, गुड इवनिंग सर। सर, अगर डोमेन में एचआर और फिनांस होगा तो क्या कंपनी अगर एचआर का है तो एचआर में बैठे और फिनांस का है तो फिनांस में बैठे, ऐसा कर सकते हैं क्या?
यस, ऐसे ऐसी बी स्कूल्स अपॉर्चुनिटीज तो देता ही है। इफ दे आर गिविंग यू टू थिंग्स के एचआर एंड फिनांस में, तो आई बिलीव कि यू शुड फोकस मोर टुवर्ड्स फिनांस, क्योंकि फिनांस के जॉब रोल बहुत अच्छे आ रहे हैं, एंड इंडस्ट्री का एज अवर जीडीपी ग्रोज, इंडस्ट्री में देयर आर लॉट ऑफ फिनांस रोल्स आर दैट आर कमिंग। इफ यू हैव अ स्ट्रांग इंक्लिनेशन टुवर्ड्स एचआर तभी जाओ, अदरवाइज आई थिंक यू शुड गो फॉर फिनांस। एंड यस, आपने जो बोला है कि वो बैठने देते कि नहीं, यस दे do allow you to sit for companies, and क्या होता है कि many times recruiters tell you that, and also the placement committee tell you that कि आपका सीवी जो बना रहे हो, ठीक है, फिनांस का सीवी बना रहे हो, तो यू नीड टू ऐड लॉट ऑफ फाइनेंस थिंग्स। मे बी इफ यू ऐड सीए सीएफए, वो ऐड कर सकते हो, सीए इंटरमीडिएट किया वो भी ऐड कर सकते हो, फाइनेंशियल मॉडलिंग की चीजें ऐड करना पड़ेगा टू द बेसिक सर्टिफिकेशंस। सो आप फिनांस का अलग सीवी बनाओ, एचआर का अलग सीवी बनाओ, बट वेन एवर यू आर सेंडिंग दैट सीवी टू द रिक्रूटर, उसमें आप ऊपर शो करो कि माय मेजर्स इज फिनांस एंड एचआर, ह्यूमन रिसोर्स।
Sir,
ओके
can you
सर।
suggest some good marketing certifications and as well as finance?
Yes. So I'll send a list of certifications to you. मैं एक list भेज दूंगा. There are a lot of certifications when it comes to marketing. Digital marketing का certification कर सकते हो. आप you can do some certification related to introductions to digital marketing, then content marketing, social media marketing. So these are the basic certifications आप कर सकते हो, and आपको deep में जाना है थोड़ा, maybe if some of the companies जो होती है, they really want people who have this kind of certifications। तो आपको क्या करना है, सबसे पहली चीज कि if मैंने एक वीडियो पोस्ट किया है यूट्यूब पे कुछ दिन पहले कि सर्टिफिकेशन दैट यू शुड डू, तो आप मेरा यूट्यूब पे चैनल देख सकते हो। लेकिन सी फिनेंस के लिए मैं सर्टिफिकेशन बोलता हूँ, मार्केटिंग के लिए बोलता हूँ। फिनेंस के लिए चार्टर फिनेंशियल एनालिस्ट सर्टिफिकेशन कर सकते हो, फ्लिप सर्टिफिकेशन कर सकते हो, एनआईएसएम कर सकते हो, फाइनेंशियल रिस्क मैनेजमेंट का सर्टिफिकेशन कर सकते हो, एंटी मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग।